So for making the pyramid or the ants hut, you're gonna need 4 single leaves. Okay, so if they're double, just separate them. Okay, so for the 4 single leaves to make the pyramid or the ants hut, you will take, so this is the bottom part, okay, that's attached to the main leaf, okay, and this is the tip, as you can see, the thin part, okay, the tip. So to do the ants hut, you start off by bending this, okay, this is gonna be my base, okay, bending it like this, okay, try to make them the same length, so bend the second one around like that, okay, okay, approximately all of them must have the same length, okay, so I'm just measuring it, and the last one. Okay, so now that we have 4 bended ends, okay, so what we do is you take one like this, take the other and cross it over, okay, so you want to flip it over, okay, like that, okay, and so all the bent end is facing up, okay. So to do this, you're going to do a crisscross, okay, so you have one like that, okay. The second one is going to go the opposite direction, okay, and to close them off, this one will go on the bottom of one and the other on top. This way we can close them. Alright, so okay, like that. Okay, so here we've created a mesh or a network. So as you can see that if you pull on each side, okay, you have created this tight effect. Now we have that, we can start by doing the weaving. Or have this on backward. Okay, so I'm just going to move it. Okay, and put it the other way around, like this. This goes inside here. Inside like that. Okay, I'm going to take this part. And make it easier. Okay. Okay, pull. Okay. And this way it's locked. Okay. So we created a network like this and a network like this. So this part here is going to be the base or the bottom part, okay. This is the bottom part, okay. We just want to pull from each side, okay. It's nice and snug. Now, start off, we flip it over, okay, and this is the hardest part, and since we finished that, we will do the easiest part. Now is you take one side and you flip it over like this, okay. Take the other side, flip it over like this, okay. take this one over and under like that. Okay, make sure you go all the way to the corner so you won't have lots of gaps. And now to close it, the network that we just did is this one. Might be easier to snip off the ends, okay, so you can work with them better. Okay, so on top, you can see here on top, okay, top of the first one, then beneath the second one. So when we do this, okay, we are locking it in. See how it's nice and locked? Okay, so we started last time by doing the starting on the side ones and flipping over. Now this time we're going to do this side like this, and the other side like that. Okay, we're going to close with the sideways. So one on top, one on bottom. Okay, then again I'm going to snip off the side. Okay, so top, underneath. Okay, you pull on it. Okay, and you have another layer. Okay, so pull it nice and snug. Okay, so that being said, you keep repeating it. Okay, also another easy way of doing this is you flip one side, flip the other side like this. It's going in a circle. Then you flip this on top of that. Okay, top and bottom. Okay, never mind. So here you have a second layer. Okay, so since we started with the side ones, we're going to start, last time we started with the top ones. Okay, we're going to start with the side ones again. Okay, so as you see, look from the side here, see you got a nice effect going on here, sideways. So one going this way, the other going the opposite. One on top, then bottom. Okay, and to close it off, take this one, top, and feed it through the bottom one. Okay. Okay, just pull on it, make sure it's nice and snug. Repeat it again. Okay. One like this, the other the opposite side. Okay. One goes top of the one closest and bottom of the furthest. Okay, like that. Then to finish off, the other one on top of the closest, bottom of the last, like this. Okay. Then you keep going again. Again, top. Just gonna snip off the edge here. Okay, finish it off. And doing top, then bottom again. Okay, so you can see slowly that we are building a pyramid or triangle figure. Okay. You can also do a double-sided pyramid where you will build one side and you build on the other side. But since I started with the bottom of small ones, okay, start the small ones, they do one side. Okay, so you get one-pointed pyramid for one side, but if you want from two-pointed pyramid side, you would start in the middle of the leaf, we fold it, okay, then you have both sides, so you can build on top, on the bottom. But for this demonstration I did one side, okay. So it's fairly easy, but it only takes practice to getting it, building the base first time, but as soon as you have that, it's fairly easy. Okay, and you have to make sure that at the end of each time you finish it off or close it, you pull on it. Make sure it's nice and tug. What I usually do is, after I finish this ant's hut, or pyramid if you like to call it, I put it up on my car, like on the dashboard, okay, and I was surprised that when I did this last year, it lasted a whole year without breaking down in the sun and the cold. And as you guys know that I live in Winnipeg, okay, and as you guys know that okay, just keep doing it like this. Okay, as you can see, slowly coming together. Okay, so as you can see here, almost done. Snip this part of it. Okay, I'm gonna keep going for a bit more. Like that. Okay. So once we reach the final one, okay. So as the reason I'm stopping is this is becoming short. Okay. So here's the end product. So that's what it looks like. Okay. You can put it as a keychain or hang it up on your dashboard. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie it once. Okay. Tie it the other way around. Okay. Once you do that, now make a knot here. Okay. So now we can make a knot like this. Okay. And it becomes ready for hanging up. Okay, so you can hang it up from here like that. So I make sure I want to tie this one last knot. Make sure it's not loose. Okay, I'm just going to snip it off. Okay, snip out this part, we don't need this anymore. Okay, I'm going to snip off the base a bit. And there you go. We have ourselves a pyramid or an ant hut. Okay? Pretty neat.